Hey guys, Richard here from Car Sound Security. So we've just installed the Ghost 2 Immobiliser system on this Ford Raptor 2020, and this is gonna be a tutorial slash guide on how to use the Ghost 2 system. So I will be showing you how to enter the PIN code, how to change the PIN code, and how to put it into service mode for garage slash dealer use. So at the moment we've got this car on a demo setup, so I can demonstrate to you on how the system works. So when you get in the car, normally you should try and start the car. As you can see, it will not start, it's been immobilized. So when you get in the car, what you have to do is, let me just reset the system. So you go in the car, what you do is you do not put any foot on the brake, and what you do is you have to enter your code. So what you do is put the ignition on and wait for the dash light to come on. When the dash lights are on, what you do is you enter your code. So we got it set up on a demo button. So 1 2 3 4. As you can see, the indicators flash. That means the code has been accepted, and now that will allow you to start the car. As you can see, the car's now started. So the next thing I'm going to show you on is how to change the code. Let's say you want to change the button sequence for any reason that you just want to change it. So the way you're going to do this on this car is, on the Ford cars, is you put it into ignition. So you turn it on, get the dash lights on, and what you do is you have to enter your code first, so otherwise anyone can change the code. So we've got our demo buttons up, so you enter your code, wait for the indication to flash, and what you do is you have to press your gas all the way down like that, and you have to hold it. While pressing it, you have to enter your code. So 1 2 3 4. And as you can see, the indicators are now flashing. When they keep flashing like that, it's in programming mode. That means the code, now you can change the code to whatever you want it to be. So on this car, you got a few set of buttons you can change it to, but just for demonstration purposes, I will just set it back to the same button. So let's say you want to put your new code in. So we put your new code in, 1 2 3 4. You can put more than 4, it doesn't have to be 4. And it will flash 3 times to you. See that it flashed? Once it flashed 3 times to you, it will ask you to reconfirm the code. So all you do is just re-enter your code again, 1 2 3 4, and it will flash 2 times. If it flashes 4 times, it means you entered the code wrong, but don't worry, nothing will happen with the car. Your old code will still be able to be used. So all you do is just turn the system off and just restart the process again, and you can change your code. Yeah, so that's how you change your code to your new sequence. The next one I'm going to show you is how to put the car into service mode. Now, service mode is used for when you take it to the garage and the car can be driven without the code around 5 miles an hour. But if the car is driven for 30 miles an hour for more than 5-10 minutes, the next time the car is stopped, you need to put the code in. So I'm just going to show you on how to put it into service mode on this Ford Raptor. So what you do is you turn the system off. Let's say you get in the car. So you're in the car now. Now what you do is you put the ignition on. All the dash lights are on. And what you do is you now enter your code. So demo code 1. As you can see, the indicators flash. Once they flash, now you'll have to press your service button. On the Fords, it's going to be the handbrake up. So what you got to do is you got to make sure you press your brake. So I'm pressing the brake if you're on a hill, and you pull the handbrake down, wait for the light to go off, and pull it up 5 times. 1 2 3 4 5. And as you can see, it flashed 5 times, so it's in service mode now. So this is now allows the car to be started without the code. So once you get to the garage, they can drive without the code. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to our channel, guys. We got more tutorials and guides coming for the Ghost 2 for all the cars. So you got a wide range of cars to look out for the Ghost 2 on how to use it. Thank you.